Thanks for joining us on the John Mendola Show. We are driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. Let's talk Kings College men's ice hockey. Brand new program, brand new coach, and let's welcome in Stephen Mallaro here on the show. Well, Stephen, congratulations, and I'm sure years ago, as you play the game, saying, "Hey, one day I'm gonna start up an ice hockey program at a Division III college." Talk about how this all came about for you.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for having me on, and always appreciative. But it's been quite the process, and like I said in a couple other interviews, it's been a dream come true to become a head coach, and especially to start a brand new program at Kings. And it's a very exciting time for the school, and obviously for me in my coaching career. But it's been a long process. Kings has been great. I met with a lot of the people on the campus, and it was just the right fit for me, and a lot of good things coming out of the college, and it's a very supportive place for the ice hockey program. I know they're excited to get going. It's definitely going to be a little bit of a challenge to get going off the start, but I think with the right people in place and the right players and finding good people, it's definitely going to help out. And kind of moving forward, in years to come, I think it's going to be a very good program, and watch out for Kings College coming in the league, and I think we're going to be doing some good things. So it's definitely exciting.
Stephen, let's talk about your hockey career and getting to the point where, hey, now you're going to be a head coach of a Division III school. Take us through some of those years of college and then afterwards.
Yeah, for sure. So, my college career, I was in Oswego State, played Division III program, so I'm a Division III guy. Kind of know the ins and outs of Division III, and I had 4 good years in college, and my first 2 years, I came into a program as a freshman, fresh off a national championship there. So definitely a tough lineup to crack, and kind of paying your dues the first couple of years and developing as a player and a person. It wasn't easy, so that's kind of some of the things I take into my coaching career with players and helping them develop. But I had 4 great years in college, and ended up playing a lot my junior, senior year, and given a lot of opportunity, and it led me on to a year of pro hockey, which was definitely something different. Coming out of Division III, it's not easy to play in pro hockey, and you got to take the most of your opportunities and advantage, and kind of when the bell rings, you got to answer it. So from there, it was a great year. Had a lot of experience there traveling and playing against some really good players, and I started out in the American League camp up with the Syracuse Crunch, and kind of had a stint there in training camp, and kind of played for a couple different teams in the East Coast Hockey League, which was fun. And then, kind of the next year was actually the NHL lockout. So I was trying to find some place to play. Wasn't sure if I was going to go to Europe, maybe stay in the States. And then, coaching kind of fell into my lap. I had talked to a bunch of different people about how to get into the coaching world, and started at Manhattanville College for 2 years as a graduate assistant. Did my master's degree, had a great experience there. And then kind of from there, applied to a couple different jobs, and ended up in Brockport, New York at the College of Brockport, which played the SUNYAC, which was, the league I played in college, and very familiar with the league, the coaches. It was a fun experience for me to coach against some of the coaches that I played against, and obviously my former team, my former coaches at Oswego State. So that was a lot of fun. It's definitely something I look forward to every day. It's tough to leave a place of good people, but I knew this was the right opportunity and the right time for me to move on in my coaching career. I'm a young guy, and I'm excited, obviously, to be coming down to Kings, and I think it's a great area for hockey, and it's great to keep developing programs in Pennsylvania, and we have a couple other teams joining in the league in another year to come. But a lot going on. My coaching career has taken off now. It's been great. This will be going into my 5th year, so still a lot of experience to gain. But from my experiences in the past 4 years, I've learned a lot, and I have a lot of people to thank for putting me in the right situations at the right time.
Being such a young guy, I'm sure you're going to lean on some veteran coaches to say, hey, what do you do with a startup program? Because there's a lot of groundwork, and you're going to actually develop this culture at Kings, and there's no pass to say, well, this coach did it that way, or these guys have bad habits, or any of that. You're going to develop your own culture there at Kings.
Yeah, for sure. I think that, over my 4 years of coaching and the coaches that I've played for in the past, and some of the guys I talked about in my press release there from my high school hockey coaches, giving me opportunities and pushing me to play college hockey, onto my prep school coach, and then onto my college and pro coaches and other guys I've worked with. I just take something from each of them and kind of mold it into my own. I mean, obviously it's going to be my own program, so I have my ideas and the culture of the team, and, hardworking, honest, play for each other, and, take full advantage of the opportunities that are given to you. And I think that's kind of what I've done in my hockey career. It's, when I get an opportunity, I take it and run with it. So I'm excited to get going. Obviously there's different coaching styles from everybody. Everybody has their own, niche and what they want to do. I think at Kings, obviously, like I talked about before, it's finding the right fit for the school, and then obviously for the hockey program, and representing Kings college more so than just the hockey program. And I think we're going to find some good players and some good people that want to be a part of it and want to start the program and put their name on it as well. So that's kind of where I'm at now. We'll take it kind of one day at a time as I get going here in early August and hit the recruiting trail and finding players and meeting some of the people of Kings and in Wilkes-Barre. And that's kind of exciting. So, you take something from each guy and kind of run with it. You take notes, you learn from other coaches and just pick other coaches' brains. I mean, the hockey world is so small and it's so tight. The outpouring of support that I've gotten over the last couple of days, I haven't gotten back to everybody yet. It's pretty amazing, between the text messages and the emails and the phone calls. And, with social media now on Twitter and Facebook and all that stuff, it's pretty overwhelming. And I can't thank everybody enough who's put me in this situation, but it's a pretty awesome experience for me so far.
Well, you're going to be able to recruit every single player on your roster, which is exciting, I'm sure, for you and for the whole Kings College community and everybody in the athletic department. Of course, the track and field is getting done up there at Kings, so
yeah, it's
people
crazy.
are excited about that. And then with the ice hockey program, really it's going to be mind-blowing, but you guys are going to be hitting the ground running. And we look forward to meeting you in person in the coming months, Stephen. Congratulations on landed a great gig, and we wish you the very best in your recruiting and, of course, all the hard work you're going to do there at Kings.
Yeah, for sure. I really appreciate it. I'm looking forward to getting down there and meeting some people. And obviously, Kings has some great people working in the athletic department out at the college. So that's one of the most exciting things. Everybody's on board. Everyone's excited for hockey. I hope that Wilkes-Barre is ready to come out and support the team, and we can do whatever we can to help them out at the same time. It's kind of everybody's working together towards a common goal, and we want to get the community involved. And, I'm looking forward to all the people I've talked to on the phone and met with down at Kings and in Wilkes-Barre. I'm looking forward to building relationships with them and getting to know some more people down there. So it's going to be exciting. The next few months are going to be a lot going on, but I'm looking forward to it. I really appreciate you guys having me on.
Young, enthusiastic, and fresh. Stephen Mallaro, Kings College men's ice hockey coach here on the John Mendola Show. We are driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers.